Good afternoon, YouTube. Good afternoon. It's your boy Lazy, back again with another video, man. I got the sun directly behind me. I was just sitting in the shade, but it's kind of chilly down here, so I'm just chilling in the sun, trying to get me some vitamin D. Right now, man, I'm coming with a real authentic message. For me, just being a chosen one, bro, from all the things that I've been through in my life, bro. Ever since I was like a little jit, like 8, 9, boy, I ain't gonna say always was praying to God, but I used to pray to God probably for the wrong things, but I always knew how to pray or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And today I was at the library, and then and I was just thinking about like all of the future, like not even the future, all of the people that I grew up with, how most of them are in prison. You know what I'm saying? Or headed to prison. And I don't know their relationship with God, but when they came around me, I spoke about God. Look, I was one of them type of people. I was never too good. Not too good. I was never too cool to speak about God. Like even today, nowadays, if I'm communicating with somebody, I ask them, do you believe in God? And some people will be like, what type of question is that? You know what I'm saying? Because I used to be out there on the block, and niggas usually don't believe in God. And I was naive to like a certain point, but niggas wasn't fucking with me anyways, you know what I'm saying? Because when you a chosen one, bro, you gonna have that spotlight effect. Like, people are just gonna notice you for whatever you do, you know? And like for instance, I have crazy stories, like for me, seeing all my homies mugshots, some of my cousins mugshots, people I know mugshots that's in prison. I just sit back and think, I'm like, damn, I could have been just like y'all in prison right now. I've been in jail by 7, 8 times. I'm talking about no lawyer type shit. The judge is telling me, man, you got an easy case to beat. The judge is telling me this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for one crazy instance, right? The last time I went to jail was 2015, right? This is how I know I'm chosen. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't the only reason why I know I'm chosen. There's multiple reasons. And it's multiple stories that I'm going to tell you guys. I got to start telling you guys about my own testimonies. You know what I'm saying? About how the Most High, done saved me through certain things. You know what I'm saying? But in 2015, that was the last time I went to jail. And how I went to jail was basically, I popped the Xanax. I was addicted to Xanax at the time, you know what I'm saying? I was on Xanax bad. And usually when you're a chosen one, people often look at you as a leader. So people all around you gonna do what you do. Like, I'm just being honest. So I had a lot of people on Xanax, and I had the supply. I was getting it, you know what I'm saying? I had the real Xanax. We call them school buses down here. You know what I'm saying? I had the school buses. So one day, you know, I fucked around and popped a Xanax, and then I drove to the library because I didn't have a laptop at the time. So I went to the library to use the computer because that's how I release music, you know what I'm saying? I put a thumb drive on a computer on the library, or in the library, and release my music through SoundCloud or whatever. So in the midst of me doing that, I forgot I popped the Xanax. So it sounds stupid, but I forgot I popped the Xanax. I was high as hell. So I jumped back in my car or whatever. I'm in traffic, and I'm at a red light. You know, like when you on a Xanax, when you coming down, you fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? So I fell asleep behind the wheel. And it's just crazy. I don't know how I had my foot was still on the brake. I don't know if the car was on park. I don't know. But I woke up to firefighters banging on my window. You know what I'm saying? Because my door was locked. So they must have thought I died or passed out or some shit. But in reality, I done fell asleep off a Xanax pill. So the police came, they checked my temperature, all that shit. The police came, they ran my license. Kind of find out my license was suspended. So, you know, since my license suspended, that's like, it's a legal crime. So they got every right to check the car or whatever, whoop-de-whoop. So in the midst of that, I get arrested, and I like specifically remember the officer telling me, is there anything illegal in the car? And then I lied to him. I had a gun in the car. You know what I'm saying? Right behind the driver's seat. Like, you know, some seats they have like a pouch behind the driver's seat. So I kept a gun right there. And so, you know, I get arrested for driving with a suspended license. I get to the police station in Holdingstown, Pompano, and I see a nigga that I know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm asking him questions. I'm like, damn, you really think they gonna check the car? And you think they gonna find a gun? I mean, in the midst of me, I'm already thinking, yeah, they found a gun. I'm finna have an ad charge. So he like, yeah, man. Man. You know, gun possession is like 73 points. That, yeah, you going to prison. And he telling me that shit straight up. And, you know, at all my fucking charges, I had like a lot of violent charges, but I was beating them. You know what I'm saying? I was beating them through God. You know what I'm saying? God was just dropping them charges because God was not letting me go up to prison. You know what I'm saying? So now I get to the main jail. I'm calling my peoples. I'm just telling them, hey, check my charges for me. You know what I'm saying? I want to know if I got an extra charge. You know what I'm saying? They talking about, no, you just got a driver's suspended license. And, you know, my bond was pending. So surely I bonded out. You know what I'm saying? And then two of my associates that I was real close with back in the day, now we're not even cool no more. You know, God working in mysterious ways. We're not even cool. They picked me up, and you know, we riding home, and I'm telling these niggas, I'm like, bro, I got a gun in the car, bro. I had a gun in the car. I don't know if them crackers took it or if it's still there. You know, one of them niggas was just laughing. He like, man, you talking shit. Ooh. So we get to my crib, you know what I'm saying? I get the car keys, and I pull the gun from this. What was that? And them niggas looking at me crazy, fam. They're like, how the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know. Probably God, you know? So I'm saying, I say that to say this, bruh. Bruh, when God will love you, bruh, he ain't gonna let nothing happen to you, dog. Now, he, like, if he don't want you to go, like, to a certain area, bruh, God is gonna stop that shit. It's nothing too hard for God, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like today, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I was really in my feelings and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just thinking about, like, certain shit, and it just like, damn, nigga really favored, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I had people who really told me that I was favored. Like, people really told me you anointed, you know what I'm saying? People just be like, man, something special about you. And I'm pretty sure some of you chosen ones hear that. So don't let that go over your head, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Since you're blessed, man, use your blessings. You know what I'm saying? God will help you get where you need to be, but you gotta make promises to yourself. You gotta be able to obey. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to be, like, disciplined. Because all the, like, godly people that I know, you know, was really blessed. They was disciplined. They was obeying the Most High, bro. They wasn't following to the steps of pleasure, you know. And a lot of us makes mistakes like that, bro. So, like, if you're a chosen one, bro, and you know the Most High like messes with you, be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we in a day and time right now, bro. If you ain't really praying, I don't know what to tell you. Lately, I've been praying lately. Because I done made multiple mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. To the point, man, you may think like you lost something in life, dog. But the Most High is like showing you, like, look, I could take this away from you and give you something way much better. You know what I'm saying? But you got to work on yourself. Like, look at the story of Job. You feel me? Job done lost everything. He lost his house. He lost his kids. And yet he still ain't cursed God, bro. What you think the Most High did? God blessed him with like tenfold, fam. Tenfold. You feel me? Joseph brothers tried to kill him in the Bible, fam. They sold that nigga to slavery. That nigga came back, still helped his peoples out, bro. Why they hated on him? It's just something about them. It's just something about them chosen ones, dog. Like, we all finna go through we all finna go through like a period of time, you know, but we just gotta, you know, have faith and keep it moving. Stay disciplined. Like, for real, this shit is no game. Like to the point, man, I had like, it was somebody out messing with, they had moved out of state. And then like, I was telling them like, I try to find a way up there. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, I ain't really had the funds. Now, in the midst of that, God done made a way for me to get up there with funds. You know what I'm saying? And then like, through my actions, I'm not even like messing with that person anymore. Like, communicating. But like, I pray for that person every day, basically, for forgiveness. You know? So it's like, take this shit one day at a time. This shit ain't easy for me. I'm not no patient person. I can be very impatient, but I'm learning to be patient. I'm learning. So I'm just saying, man, y'all chosen ones, you know, take it one day at a time. And bruh, when God got your back, he got your back, bruh. He's holding it down like your spinal cord. I'm telling y'all, boys. I done been through some shit. You feel me? I done overcame addiction to Xanax, fam. And like, I be tripping by alcohol, but I just gotta look back like, bro, you was addicted to pills. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still making things happen, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma holler at y'all. Y'all please hit the like button, comment. And if you're new to this channel, you just bumped to this channel. I really speak on my experiences. That's about it. And I really feel like my channel is like getting shadow banned, because I really talk about God and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't tripping. For some reason, my subscriber rate been going down. But hey, it is what it is. I'ma holler at y'all. Deuces.